Alright, what's good? We got HC versus Christo, and we're going to see a really fun turn one right now. So it's going to be Slowbro versus Amoongus, right? So you're thinking, oh, I get the sport off, right? Nope! This bitch gets popped! And it's 6-5 from the start for HG's favor. And this Snorlax comes in, and that's a nice lead there. Cool team from Christo, actually. I really like this. It's got Snorlax plus Magneton. Nice core. Also, I'll tell you, I just like Magneton teams that are kind of like properly built, because I feel like a lot of them are sloppily built. But anyway, we got Calm Mind, Future Sight, Z Psychic, Slowbro. So that's some wavy shit right there versus a Cursed Snorlax. And they're already going at it. And this shit at +2 isn't even 2-KOing the Slowbro. So fuck if I know what's going on. We're going to get a burn there. That's nice. That return is going to do 24. And this looking like a wrap. Looking good for the HG side. This Slowbro going off. It's going to be Rest, though. Is it Rest Talk? I wonder what the last move is. Oh yeah, so it is Rest Talk, which makes sense with Crook. Alright, I dig it. What is this game, man? They don't fuck around. Oh, crit, Future Sight, that's crap, it's gone. Oh man, this Slowbro isn't fucking around here, man. Now it's probably forced out though. By Gigavolt Havoc, unless he wants to stand and say fuck it. I mean, he doesn't really have like much of a Gigavolt Havoc switching anyway. I guess he could go to the Assault Vest Mienshao. Feels pretty safe here, but if this is like a Calm Mind variant, then he's gonna need Arrow plus Scizor to take care of it in the long haul. And if the latter route gets trapped by Magneton, it could get out of hand. So I'm almost inclined to say if I'm HT, I just Scald here or Future Sight here. But now he goes Scizor, which is fine, and the Z is gonna come on out, and it's gonna be Devastating Drake. Alright, so that actually makes a Mienshao a worse play, so it would have done a fuckload if not killed the AV Mienshao. I don't think Devastating Drake oftentimes run HP Fire. That did 56 though. Thunder's going to do a number to this, but the Scizor, obviously, offensively speaking, is quite the threat to the Latias. And there's no real way to pivot it. Draco, yeah, Draco's just going to do 40, so it's not going to kill. So while Thunder might have, U-Trench is going to kill. So yeah, that's going to make it a 6-3 game. Christo is pretty much falling apart here, unfortunately. But, I mean, I don't think he really misplayed. There's not much he could do, per se. But, yeah, now this Aerodactyl looks hella threatening. Crook's going to come on in to try and check it. I imagine we could just see a Mega Evolution and Aqua Tail. It does live Stone Edge. Or we could just see him throw out the Slowbro, and then you get the Mienshao in. Or it just goes hard Mienshao on the rocks. Yeah, this is up. It's probably a Eject button, actually. This or Amoongus would make sense to be a Eject button in my eyes. Anyway, we're going to see... Altaria is going to come in on a U-turn. Yeah, all right, nice play there. I imagine we see the Nidoqueen or the Empoleon. Empoleon just to defog so you get a safe Bullet Punch. But Bullet Punch doesn't really matter much because the Magneton's alive in the back, and that's probably a Banded Scizor. This game's not really over, per se. But Magneton is going to have to trap shit, and then Altaria is going to have to sweep shit, pretty much. And I don't think it's those combination of those two being entirely likely with Nidoqueen being healthy. We're going to see Dragon Dance here on a defog. All right, so stage 1, you're going to need an Earthquake crit here if you have Earthquake. If you don't have Earthquake, it's going to be hard. Imagine this is Roar for Coon or Toxic. All right, yeah, I don't know if the Slowbro beats opposing Coon with Future Sight. So Roar would make sense, but anyway, Toxic is nice. But if this is DD Refresh and this is not Roar, or hell, if this is... Nah, Facade is just... It would be too much of a time with 6 Pokemon. Yeah, so it is Refresh. Is it Roar? No, shit. Okay, hold your fucking phone. I think you just toss out the Mienshao here. In your return, was he going to go for rocks? Just goes for Toxic. Oh, yeah, Toxic smart because you force it and you get an extra turn of leftovers. Yeah, that's fair. You get the Toxic damage and you force the Refresh and you get extra leftovers. So now you could potentially even get enough leverage to go out to the Nidoqueen or the Scizor to threaten this. Or he could still just bin the Mienshao, but he's gotten a bit more out of it. This is not over at all, but it definitely strongly favors HT anyway at this point. You can honestly throw out the Slowbro too. And if it's like tries to DD up on it, you could just click Future Sight and then fodder the Mienshao on the following turn, just let itself die, and then it takes damage, and it's definitely bullet punch range or sludge wave range, even if it's like a weird ass Nidoqueen. Although I imagine it probably is an offensive Nidoqueen, since you've got Slowbro for Tracheon. Although I guess checking Zorora, I don't know how to fucking say it. It'd be nice, but I think you do so decently regardless, depending on the set. Refresh and another Toxic. All right, nice play. Honestly, I would switch Amp out just so you don't risk the sequence happening again, but then with Imp died because it Toxics to Magneton. Because it's in Magneton range. But I mean, I guess the first Toxic was kind of cute. It worked because it was pretty obvious Refresh. But now that it's telegraphed, you gotta wonder what's gonna happen. HG's taking his time, rightfully so. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna pause till this next turn. Shit, I'm back. So anyway, he goes to Mienshao on the refresh. Then he clicks Fake Out. Then after the flinch, he baits a Roost and he goes for a U-turn. He gets a crit. Does 11%, as you see now on your screen. And given that this is +2, but it lacks Earthquake, given that it's now revealed Roost. Yeah, that was the first Roost. There's no way +2 Frustration kills the Nidoqueen. But I think that's safe because it's not trappable. But he goes to Scizor. You know what? He could be trying to double out here. He could just go back to Mienshao, but I don't really... Are you trying to like force damage on it? Does Sludge Wave not kill? Is it not Sludge Wave? I feel like that would make no sense, man. I don't fucking know. Shit, man. It's just taking his time. I would have just went to Nidoqueen there, but we'll see. Oh, fuck. I got an alarm on my phone. It went off. So he goes to Crook, which is an interesting mid-round. Is this a Eject button? No, it's Rocky Helmet, though, so it kills it. So that actually makes a lot of sense out of that. That was good. So now you go to Arrow or Mienshao. Either works. Oh! Unless Slowbro is in range to where... I don't know. Yeah, I think you just go to one of the faster mons and take it out. Because you should be able to kill it with neutral Aqua Tail. Although if it's not Aqua Tail, different story. HG's taking his time here. Man, I gotta pee. Shit. Sorry. Aqua Tail into Stone Edge should not kill the Altaria, but he goes to the Magneton, which is slower than Scarf. With Scarf, is slower than Aerodactyl, and takes 64 from Aqua Tail. If there's Earthquake, you just click it here. It's risk free. He could do this, then go back to Crook to get Intimidate, and then save the Crocodile and go to Altaria to set up on this while it's -1. But then, promptly after that, HG just goes Nidoqueen. Oh, and we're going to see Mienshao there. All right, that's actually a good play. I like that. Sorry, someone coming up to my door. Let me go back a couple turns. So where were we? Yeah, so he pulled that sequence, and then he went to all after the mid-round of Mienshao worked out. And then he went to Aerodactyl instead of Nidoqueen to threaten it. So maybe there's something about Nidoqueen that I don't know of. But anyway, from there, the Stoner does 22 to Crook after Intimidate. Then he goes back to Mian Chao on a Stealth Rock. Okay. So that's big, because that chips the Aerodactyl every time. And then a U-turn back into Altaria. So pretty much the only way Altaria takes damage is from freaking U-turn at this point. I don't know why he's not going to the freaking Nidoqueen here. Is he scared of letting it get pursued? He goes back to Arrow. HG's timer is running low. That's still only just 37. See, I don't know why this is immediate follow-up. I wonder if we're going to see double the Magneton on it and Empoleon here. That would be kind of sick. I would fuck with that. But I think he's not going to do that. I think he's going to Dragon Dance here. All right, so now we're going to see a ward here. I don't know why this is it not? I'm so confused. What in the okay future sight? So maybe he's just trying to get the future sight, have it kill the Slowbro. Now he goes Nido on the return. Oh, he's kind of checkmating it. I think I see what's going on. Because now you checkmate the Crocodile. Oh, okay. So now you just click Earth Mode here. No, toxic. No, the Crook comes in. Oh, it's defensive. Oh shit, it's defensive with Slowbro. What the fuck? Oh man, this is really bad for HT. He had no Roar for Suicune on the Empoleon. He's got no Sludge Wave, presumably on the. Oh, this is over 52. Shit, he's got a Future Sight here. Yeah, when he lost his Rakium, that sucked. Is he gonna? Okay, Dragon Dance there. Okay, that's good. The Future Sight does like a lot next turn. If this is Ice Beam, it could kill. No, it's just toxic. What the fuck? Not only did 57 with a crit, okay, but now he's got a. Did he refresh? Yeah, fuck. Oh my god, Christo wins. Wow. What a game. Yeah, I mean, this Altaria just wins. Sorry, I'm texting someone. Oh, I'm not texting. I'm talking to fucking Obi and GM on Discord. I was just talking about his game, close game. I'm also uploading that. But anyway, yeah, this Altaria just wins. Christo played this game phenomenally. Despite the start, he couldn't do anything about the start. It just was what it was. But Christo played this game well. And that Altaria fucking saved his ass. Although the Nidoqueen set seems a bit odd. Yeah. Damn. That does 31. Yeah, and he can't even, like, hack through because he's sheer force. Jeez. So that's a good game. Wow. I don't know what to say. I don't even know if I'm going to upload this one. It's kind of sloppy, but I mean, Christo just played a flawless, close to flawless endgame. And he's going to come away with it with his trusted play after a disastrous start due to the really close Slowbro start from HG. So there's a lot of positives to take away from this game. But the negative is I'm not really sure why this Nidoqueen set is being used. I guess it always looks worse when you face the wrong thing, to be fair. So I'm not really going to blame him, but yeah, anyway, that's going to die off. And yeah, no, this just sweeps this return. Wow, really insult to injury for the Cryonicles after the rough Obi game, and Ray is being obnoxious in the chat, which is pretty much what he's good for. But anyway, really cool team and nice play there later on in the game for Christo. I've got to say, he's been impressive thus far. Close loss to Pearl and two other strong wins where he played really well. HT, unfortunately, is going to be on the losing side of this one, but there was some positives. He brought a pretty cool team. I love the slow bro idea. Hopefully, we'll see more cool stuff from him moving forward. Good game.